Hello.
Hey, Alan.
Are you streaming?
Just hit start. So yeah, Hi everyone, welcome back to the stream. How are you all doing? Hopefully, chat work. Playing Risk of Rain. And as I said in the description, we will either be killed immediately, we will either be killed in one shot from something off screen, or we shall make it so far that we become too powerful and the game must glitch to keep us from destroying the universe with our awesome might. And so,
Yeah.
Evelyn Dolan says, "Hi, Hannah Walton. Hi, Evelyn. Hi. Uh, we are hanging out and waiting for our third member, possibly a fourth, but I haven't heard back from him. But I'm waiting for a third member to show up to play.
To finish watering the cats and feeding the mail.
Yeah, and Shy Girl says, "Boo." I'm not sure if Shy Girl's attempting to be a ghost or not happy with something that we've done. I'm sure that she will tell us in a moment. Evelyn says, "How are you today?" I'm okay. Uh, yeah, I'm just okay. Um, I woke up really late, and I'm not okay with that, and I need to fix my sleep schedule. Aside from
Moon.
that. Oh, Shy Girl's attempting to scare me. So let me repeat the message. Shy Girl says, "Ooh, ah, got me. My heart's racing."
Spooky. So do you want to go for an achievement or something? Like an unlock or something like that?
I'm pretty sure the only I have to go back and look to see which ones I don't have, but like I think it's like I have to defeat an elite boss on elite, fully charge the portal with less than like 10% health, and chase so many crabs off a I think like 29 more crabs. Oh.
I would love to go for uh 12 crowbars at once as hunters.
Alright.
And starting and finishing a rally point delta without falling below 100% health.
Alright. I mean we can try and do that, sure. You could probably go engineer. Oh and no, you need to go as you need to be huntress to do all that.
Yeah. What are you
Right.
going for?
Well, I usually go engineer, but like for the stream, probably gonna be the artificer.
Yeah, awesome.
No, artificer's more exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah. So it says now we have 4 people. One of them would be Evelyn. The one Shy Girl. I wonder who the other 2 are. Please speak up. I was attempting to get Ninja with a soul patch in the stream with us, but he did not respond to my messages. But I didn't realize he played this game until like 2 hours ago. He might join us like halfway through. Cause
Do we have to make a group chat on Discord then? Yeah, we probably
possibly if it comes up, but why don't we start a private game right now and wait for Code to jump in?
do. Yeah.
Start private game. And, okay.
Just don't click ready.
Right.
check what unlocks I have. I have not gotten any of the weeb unlocks.
Weeb unlocks. My computer is super hot already.
No.
Yeah.
Let me check what's doing stuff in my thing.
Yeah.
Oh, did I set my GPU to run the correct thing? Yeah, probably.
Evelyn says, I'm playing Ashes Town Fallout Equestria. Wait, what?
Okay.
That's a thing? Hold on. Evelyn, I need to know more about this. Don't just say that and not continue. I need to know more. I need to know more. Me from Starship Troopers. I would like to know more. I guess that's BLB. Alright. Code started, but Code hasn't joined call. So.
Hi.
Hi, Code. Wow, never mind. There you are.
I heard you talking shit.
Hey, I was talking shit. What you gonna do about it?
What
ask you not
do you
to.
have? Oh, sorry.
What was that, Code?
Oh, ask you not to talk shit, but like.
Oh, okay. I'll refrain from talking shit. I will talk crap, but not shit.
Exactly. That's better.
Evelyn says LOL. No, for real. Like, look, Fallout is like my favorite game series of all times. Fallout 3 is still in my top 5. Like, unquestionably in the top 5 games of all time. I love Fallout. I'm a Fallout boy. I love them. I love Fallout so much. And then, I really enjoy Fallout Equestria. It was super well written. It was very well written, and I loved this. I loved reading it. It was great. So playing anything, I know there's like a Fallout Equestria game that people have been working on that's been super cool looking, and I've kind of pseudo been keeping track of them. I haven't heard anything in a couple of months though. Actually, probably know about 8 months now. But so if there's a thing, please, tell me more. I would love to hear more.
Hey.
Yes.
Can you send me another invite?
Ellen would do that.
Yes. You can also just go into Steam and join on me.
Shagil says, sorry, I have not been well for the past 3 days. Shagil, I'm so sorry. I hope if you want to talk about it, we're here, but I hope everything is will get better.
By the way,
Yeah.
Since I'm on I'm on my like laptop and stuff instead of my desktop, so Commando's all I got.
All right.
Aww. Well, I was wondering, how many unlocks do you have for Artificer?
The primary unlock, which isn't interesting.
I have the special unlock.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Professor Chaos says, I'm here. How's everyone doing? I'm doing fine, Professor Chaos, and welcome to the stream. By the way, Professor Chaos, I don't know if you were here when I said it, or you know who it is, but I did attempt to get Ninja the Soul Patch on the stream. He did not respond to me though. I imagine he's busy. Evelyn says, that's right, it's more than Ponytown. Yeah, please tell me more. Alright. I see combat. I see combat challenge.
Go for it.
Yeah, do it.
Do your worst.
Do it, you coward.
I mean, to be fair and stuff, we're kind of like unburying like relics and everything like that. So, to be fair, we are in the end. Just saying.
I need to get back to you playing Artificer. Michael says, anyway, I got back into drawing again, so is there anything you would like me to draw for me to do into a sticker and stick it onto my gaming PC?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe the stream will give you inspiration to draw something.
Oh god. Okay, there we go.
So the thing I need is crowbars.
Yes.
Well, we will find you lots and lots of robots. Oh, crowbars. I thought you said robots.
No.
Hang on, I gotta turn down the volume. I'm also getting shot at and stuff, but I'm sure I'm fine. Everything's fine.
That's okay, so it's Fallout New Vegas is better than Fallout 2, which is better than Fallout 4, which is better than Fallout, which is better than Fallout 3. How dare you, Professor Chaos?
Excuse me, but I'm sorry, Fallout New Vegas is better than Fallout 3. It is.
I will have this conversation if you really want to.
Okay. I mean, like, it's fine if you like the other one and stuff, but, like... I mean, to be fair and stuff, like... Here's the thing. Fallout New Vegas and stuff also had, like, more time and stuff for its development, because, like, they were using the development tools and stuff, like, that they used for Fallout 3.
Added there's the Topaz Brooch I marked in.
Okay. Okay, Code. Why is Fallout New Vegas better than Fallout 3?
So they included a lot more and stuff like, just like skill advancements and stuff. Alan, do you want the energy drink? No?
I think Hannah needs it more.
Oh, oh yeah, that's true. Well, it's just the spring, not the, like... I forgot that Hatter and stuff needs the, movement stuff. So, like, all the skills and stuff are a bit more fleshed out, and also, like, dialogue choices are a bit better. Like, for example, I tried making a character that was very charismatic and stuff in, Fallout 3, except there weren't very many, like, dialogue choices to actually, like, leverage that. Whereas in, like, Fallout New Vegas and stuff, like, there were tons of times and stuff where I was actually able to, like, just talk or lie my way out of the fight. Like, there's one time you have to, like, sneak through a casino and everything, and if your persuasion and stuff is, if your talking skills are high enough, you can just tell them, like, oh, I was hired as extra security, and they're just like, oh, okay, and, like, they leave you alone for a little while. So it's like, you can actually leverage those, like, speech skills.
Yeah, but when I played through it multiple times, I found only, like, 2 or 3 speech options. Because I originally played a high speech character, and every, like, option for me to do something was like, you need explosive skills in this conversation, or you need survival. Speech only came up a handful of times, one of which was the final boss? Which by that point I had given up on speech, because it wasn't doing me any good.
Okay, like, and that's fair and stuff, but that also brings up the other thing that I actually kind of liked about it, that, like, other skills and stuff do come up.
Yeah, but
it's like,
they come up in detriment to the thing that it should be coming up more than.
Well, but that's the thing and stuff, is, like, the speech skill does do other things and stuff as well.
What the hell is this portal?
Oh,
I know what
like
it
it's over here. Yeah. We should probably go through it, huh?
Yeah, we leave.
um. Oh, good. Ow. Not to mention stuff. I actually did really like some of the hardcore mechanics and stuff that they included. But and that's the thing and stuff is like I still feel like there were more in Fallout New Vegas and stuff than there were in Fallout 3. Like I can't even remember any times and stuff I used the speech skill in Fallout 3.
I used it a lot. I was a speech character in the first game of Fallout 3. I used it a lot.
I don't know. Like I still like at least in my experience and stuff, it didn't come up as much. Like I feel like it was a skill that just was unused a lot of the time. But why do they gotta put them all in like one little group? But I also like the story and stuff a bit more in Fallout New Vegas. But that's mostly just because and stuff like I like that you can just kind of just flip the middle finger and stuff to all the assholes. And it's like, oh, the NCR and stuff's kind of just like this asshole autocracy and stuff. Like Mr. House and everything's not great either, but and it's like, oh, the Legion is literally well, a bunch of slavers and everything. So I kind of like it and everything that you have the option and stuff to just not side with any of them.
Yeah, Professor Chaos says speech is everywhere in Fallout 3. Yeah, I found it to be everywhere in Fallout 3 as well.
I didn't
I don't think there was I thinking back on it, I don't feel like there was a quest that didn't have at least one speech option.
Yeah, but I still feel like there was more of it and stuff in Fallout New Vegas.
And yet, I played through Fallout New Vegas multiple times trying to enjoy it, and I found speech just not working.
Okay. Maybe we just had different experiences and stuff in the game, but still, I feel like Fallout New Vegas and stuff was a better experience overall.
love to have a role-playing gods go for the speech.
No, not enough money.
The thing is, everything that I've ever heard people say Fallout New Vegas is better than Fallout 3 is, Fallout 3 usually already had.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying stuff that Fallout New Vegas is just a better game and stuff for just because and stuff they just did a better job. It's to be fair, Obsidian did also have already the tools and stuff that were developed and everything to make the game, so they could just refine on further refine it.
Ed says, agreed, New Vegas will always be the best Fallout experience. I highly disagree.
It's okay if you disagree and stuff, but I'm just saying and stuff, I don't think, I disagree and stuff. I think, Fallout New Vegas and stuff was better.
Had I attacked the box for you?
I don't see it.
There.
Guy says how to say ooh. Ooh.
What?
Oh, nice.
I felt Fallout 3 was better than New Vegas. The experience was just better. It didn't feel like a dead world.
What? Fallout 3
What,
is
Fallout New Vegas?
Yeah, Fallout New Vegas feels dead to me. There's giant swaths of absolute fuck all when there's supposed to be things there. And that makes and even though they're telling the story about people who fight and have survived in this cool world, but you'll find entire farms that are like alive and have animals and are doing things, and no one's fucking there. Not even nameless NPCs. It's just dead empty, and it feels bad.
I have a question. Is attack speed good for Artificer, because it doesn't decrease cooldown?
By the way,
it does not decrease cooldown.
By the way, Hatter,
Yeah.
I marked a puff thing for you.
Alright,
So Artificer does not benefit from attack speed?
Not a lot, no.
Okay.
Ah, balls.
Abbott says, "Oh, gee, it's almost like a desert." Here's the thing, Ed. That, yes, it's a desert. I get that, but Fallout 3 was a wasteland, and Fallout 3 felt more alive than the desert, because in the desert, as I said, there's farmsteads that have living animals in them, have fully functioning wells and houses, and there's no one there. Literally no one. Code died.
Yeah.
Alright. Fallout New Vegas feels like it's attempting to be a lived-in world, which is a good idea, because they're telling a story about how these people have survived in this harsh land and built a place to live in, but there's no one there in that harsh land. Those people who survived don't exist. And in 3, it's about these people who are struggling to survive, are fighting tooth and nail, and it feels like there's more shit going on in 3 than in New Vegas. New Vegas just feels empty.
Like,
Both of them are bad, though.
oh,
As a centrist, everyone sucks.
Hi, Eli!
hi.
Hi, I've been listening to this argument while I'm trying to make a Pokemon powered by Apocalypse game. How are you?
That's fair. I'm good. Yeah, no, Shy Girl. Alright, Shy Girl, I'll do this for you. Ooh.
God.
Princess...
You don't have to do everything they say.
Adam, look at this.
What? Princess says, hi. Hi, Princess. Ed says... Oh,
Just drop. This is
yeah.
the first stage. Drop. Oh, this is the second stage. Drop all your items in.
no, Ellen, you don't drop all your items.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Well, but there's a teddy bear, maker.
Yeah, but you don't drop all your items. You drop, like, items you're comfortable... You drop until you're comfortable. Like, or uncomfortable.
I'm sure Ellen didn't mean literally everything.
No, she really does
No,
mean
I mean
literally
literally
everything, yes.
everything.
She means literally everything.
Are you comfortable?
Ed says, one farm I remember seeing in New Vegas was swarmed with cazadors, so I can already understand what happened to the people, while another was burned down farm with hints of what happened. Princess says, honestly, I played Vegas for the DLCs. So, here's the thing. Yeah, no, Ed, yeah, no, those, like, just, like, that's all the story I need. If there was all the farms I found were, like, clearly ruined for a reason, then I wouldn't have that same thing. But there's literally an entire, like, not just a farm, an entire, like, what's the word I'm looking for? A collection of buildings clearly owned by a group or one people.
A town?
No. It's smaller than a town, though.
A village?
A villa. There was, like, an entire villa of farmland that was, like, perfectly intact with absolutely no story. And no people. It even had animals, and it's just empty. It was clearly, like, there's not even NPCs. There's just no one there.
They weren't paying.
It might have like just been something like didn't load properly and stuff.
No,
they
but
didn't.
at the same
it's not a
time-
load properly thing. It's part of the base game. It's not a load properly thing, because you can't go into their buildings. You're not allowed to.
I was just saying and stuff like it might have been something that like didn't load properly and stuff, but at the same time and everything, they could very well have just been like, yeah, like the person who made that and stuff like didn't do a great job of it and stuff and everything, and they were just like, well, we just made this location like, because admittingly, like Fallout New Vegas also was like kind of rushed out the door.
Well, like, so that's the thing, right? It has, and that's not the only farm. That's the one that always sticks in my head, but that's not the only farm I found that was like a clearly functioning farm with no one in it. Like, there's whole places that this place is clearly functioning and there's no one here. And it's not, like, on all of my other playthroughs, I find those places again and they're still empty. It's not a loading issue. It's just empty. The world feels dead.
Like, look, it's okay if you like Fallout 3 and stuff. The only reason why I'm saying this again is just because, like, I'm kind of getting bored of this conversation. But like, it's fine if you like Fallout 3 more and stuff. It's just like I had a better time playing Fallout New Vegas.
Professor Chaos says that was Ulysses' home, actually. Oh, so that one farm that particularly large farm I found was Ulysses' home? Cool, that would have been, you know, so I had to pay DLC to find that out.
To be fair, that is a little bit weird and stuff if you have like paid deals, like paid DLC things in the main game, and like no, like because at the same time and stuff, it's like, oh well, like hint at the DLC and stuff more than just like a bunch of empty buildings.
And if you're going to hint at the DLC, make sure it's clear that the DLC is working, because I played New Vegas before any of the DLC was announced. So it would have had to been clear that this was like a later installment thing. I also did not like the ending of New Vegas.
I don't know, I kind of liked it.
The big... You've never met the big bad guy before. The final boss you've never met. That's the first time you've ever met him. Oh. God.
Who, the Centurion guy?
Yeah, you've never met the Centurion before. Even when you're at Caesar's camp, you can't find the Centurion there. He's just not there. So, meeting him as the final boss is the first time you ever meet him. And all the stories you hear about him, about how dangerous he is, they even state it may not be the same guy in the mask when you meet him. It's
Okay,
like,
to be fair, like, what I liked about the ending wasn't the, like, final boss and stuff.
no, that's fair, but it's like, I have no investment in this final bit. I did all this stuff, and I have no investment. I don't know who the fuck you are. Why are we having this conversation? Why? I know you're the hound of Caesar, but like, meh?
Yeah, again, like, the final fight and stuff wasn't really, like, what I was interested in.
I mean,
I'll
admit,
admit,
I do like the options at the end, where you can just, you know, walk in with a giant fucking army. That's cool.
Yeah, the giant army of robots.
Yeah, no, that's cool. But to be honest, I feel like the giant Liberty Walk was a tad cooler.
Yeah,
You
but
actually
like,
gotta see Liberty do things.
yeah, but at the same time and stuff, like, it is kind of funny and stuff hearing like a giant robot and stuff spewing like propaganda and everything like that.
Yeah, that's funny as hell. But I like him throwing nuclear footballs is cooler than a bunch of robots standing in the back, intimidatingly staring at a dude dressed as a cowboy. Sorry,
Okay.
a park ranger.
Well, that's like downplaying how cool park rangers are.
Yeah, but like they are not. I mean, park rangers are cool people, but they do not have an intimidating presence. You have to admit.
To be fair and stuff, the other thing I don't really like about Fallout 3 is like how like the earlier Fallout games and stuff were very like very punk in their like anti-establishment like kind of themes, and like there wasn't really any of that in Fallout 3. It was all very like I don't know, like just not that.
That's fair, but the earlier Fallout games were made during a time when punk was a big deal.
Yeah, because like they were made during a time and stuff when like there was a lot of like political upset and stuff. Like the Vietnam War and everything was like there was a lot of references and stuff to the Vietnam like War and like the like massacres and stuff of like students and stuff being shot because of protests.
Should I pop the portal?
But yeah, like, oh,
yeah, that's
yes,
what I'm asking.
where are you? Oh, okay.
All right.
But yeah, like.
Oh, you should not pop the portal.
Alan, you should have said it when I asked multiple times. I asked twice.
I've been muted. Does anyone need the Prion accumulator for achievement?
What? No, it's okay. I probably won't be playing like Risk of Rain very much and stuff on this laptop anyway, so like I'm not worried about getting achievements and stuff on here.
It's just like they like I get that, but like that they have to like how much would a punk aesthetic really have affected the later Fallout games, right? Like the punk, the anti-establishment that punk represents isn't as big as it once was.
Yeah, but just because it's not popular and stuff doesn't mean you have to like remove it from the like game's identity.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Well, don't die.
Thanks.
Don't do that.
Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome.
I will say this: 3's politics kind of suck ass.
Fallout what now?
Fallout 3.
What about it?
It's politics.
Politics suck ass.
Fair.
I also just like don't really like and stuff what like
and so does
yeah, I mean like to be fair and stuff's not great. But I also just don't like what Bethesda's been doing with like Fallout.
Oh look, I'm not gonna pretend after like New Vegas, 4 was an okay game. Like, but I'm not gonna pretend. I'm dead. I'm not gonna pretend that that Bethesda hasn't been fucking shit up. Like I'm not even gonna try to defend any of that. But like not even touching that with a central pole. Like I think after 4 was an okay game. And I'm not gonna argue whether or not it's an okay Fallout game. I'm just saying it's an okay game.
Do you want the whisper me?
You take it. I'll pick up some more stuff since I popped it too early.
Ed says Fallout 3 is basically a game you play to waste time. That's it. Couldn't you say that about all games, though, Ed?
I mean, to be fair, yeah.
Yeah, and I feel I'm far more invested in the game of Fallout 3 when I'm playing than New Vegas. I legitimately have to force myself to play New Vegas to try and be invested in the shit that's going on because I don't feel invested. But 3, I'm immediately drawn in.
Well, yeah, but like, could that be and stuff because of like nostalgia and stuff, and like?
No, the first time I played, so no nostalgia. Fallout 3 was my first Fallout game. No nostalgia. I
Come get this.
Oh, god damn it. Alright. I loved it so much. I played it at a friend's house, and I immediately went out and bought it and beat it that weekend. Like, and I don't mean just the main storyline. I played it through, like, a bunch of the side quests and missions. It had nothing to do with nostalgia. I loved that game. I was super invested in everything.
But that's what I mean and stuff, is like, then going and like playing Fallout New Vegas and stuff, like, it didn't feel like as good and stuff because of you have so much like connection and everything to because you have so much connection and stuff to Fallout 3.
I don't think so, though. Like, let's compare the beginnings of the game, right? The you dealing with the right, you dealing with the town and you in the vault, right? In the vault, you've literally been, Elcoach, growing up with these people. You have seen little details about them throughout the character creation. You talk with your father. You know, you can choose the dialogues in which to fight, or in fact, not even fight, just be nice or not do anything to the people that you are in this vault with. They draw you in with this connection, right, to these people. And in New Vegas, you start off, you wake up in Doc's house, and you leave, and you can stay to leave this town. Why would I stay to leave this town? Except if I'm being a good guy. I have no connection to these people. I don't know any of these people.
Yeah. And
if we do the tutorial like we're told to, so the first thing we learn is combat instead of dialogue. Who do we get connected to? We get connected to the ranger, not the ranger, but the woman with the dog, right? That's who we connected to. And not in like a story way, it's purely mechanics. I don't feel invested in helping her at all. Hey, so the investment to do things is stronger in 3 than it is in New Vegas. At least definitely at the beginning. Yes, Ellen.
Yeah.
I pinged the thing for you.
Thank you. I'm also here trying to get things.
But like, I don't know. Like, I do kind of like the start and stuff of like Fallout New Vegas, simply because like I kind of appreciate like it doesn't force you to go through all the tutorial stuff. Like, it's like, hey, if you want to just like head on out there and stuff and like leave these people, go ahead. Like,
that's fair. However, the Fallout New Vegas tutorial. The New Vegas tutorial is purely mechanics based, so you can easily just skip that. But the tutorial in 3 is story driven.
Right.
Right. So like, there's even if you thank you. Even if you decide, like, if you skip the tutorial in 3, you're skipping part of the story.
Yeah. Which, like, is a good thing and a bad thing and stuff. It's, like, it's nice and stuff that they're, like, setting up the story and everything like that. But, like, it's also kind of, like, frustrating and stuff whenever, like, you want to, like, just jump into the game.
Well, if you've played before, you automatically have a save of you leaving the vault, and that gives you the option to customize your character right then and there.
Right, but like, what if you want to like make all those different like story choices and stuff?
Then you have to play through the story.
Head of that shop has a...
Yeah, and you have to like deal with all the like the tutorial stuff.
I would like the crowbar.
Alright. Well, like, that's the thing, is, like, they are connected. It's not like the...
Yeah, and like, but by having them connected and stuff, you're kind of like, you're doing stuff to like do the tutorial if they like don't necessarily want to. This isn't necessarily like a bad thing and stuff or a good thing. It's just I prefer the way New Vegas did it. This has nothing to do and stuff with one like necessarily being like strictly better and stuff. Like, I just prefer the way like New Vegas did.
I got a tag thing for you, Code.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on, I gotta catch up on the... I gotta catch up on the thing, hold on. Professor Chaos says, the problem with the Liberty Plum is that it's designed the final part so that the ending could be reached at any level, so you don't have to do anything in the final mission. Yeah, that's fair, and I do have a minor gripe with that. But you can actually rush ahead of the group and do some combat. But I enjoyed also just following behind Liberty Prime, watching them blow shit up and stealing everyone's armor as we ran around. Be like, fuck you, assholes, you can give me trouble all goddamn game.
Yeah, but
Suck
that's also
nuclear
like
football.
yeah, that's more
We
like
should
that's kind
pop the
of
portal, by the way.
Like, you're like expecting players and stuff to like take the harder route and stuff, even though like there's like not really any like necessarily like benefit to it, but like at the same time and stuff, again, like I feel like that's kind of like
I don't disagree with the statement that it's kind of... Oh god, I'm about to die again. It's ridiculous. It's like I understand the statement of it. You don't have to do anything to do it, and that's kind of, you know, nah. But Jesus Christ, he's targeting me like a motherfucker.
Get behind a rock. Hide.
No, the fist
Oh
is
shit!
like...
Oh shit! Now he's targeting me.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
shit.
fist was like going after me.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah,
ukulele.
a ukulele. Like I get that, and they could have done it better. But it's not big of enough gripe for me to give it any negative points. This is not just to you, this is to like the crowd as well, the audience.
No, yeah.
Because we all having that conversation. Right. So
After it's charged, give me a couple of seconds.
right. Ed says, yes, it's definitely nostalgia. I've had a game like that in the past, which I played later on and found not as good as I originally played them. They Hat in Time being a huge example of that. Okay, so that's the thing. I do go back and play 3 because I know the fact that I am not immune to nostalgia, and I try to play it objectively, and I still enjoy the game. I still think it's really good. Oh shit, there's a portal.
There's several shrines around here, so you all should pop a few of them.
Alright.
There's one over there. Sorry, there. Oh yeah, you're taking this one, I'll take that
Yeah,
one.
well,
over
you have
there,
faster
and
movement
there's one
speed
near
than I
the
do.
border.
And I go back and play New Vegas. I have done that in the past, and it's just not... I have to force myself to play New Vegas because not the same. Code, do you want that, or shall I take it?
I kind of have a teleporter thing and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
that's actually really good. Not in combat, but like getting being able to teleport halfway across the map once the portal activates.
But do you want it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, cool.
Which one that you didn't want, I was gonna take.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so, I felt similar, like, why keep playing Vegas after delivering the chip? Why do anything else? That's what Princess says. Professor Chaos says, if you head straight to where your dad is and skip over the half of the main story content in New Vegas, you have to go at least 6 places to choose whether or not to put in the min or the max effort. I'm not... Like, you can technically, like... That's fair. You can skip like the first half of the quest in 3 easier, but you can also technically. Oh god, yeah. Oh, move over. Fuck yes! Goddamn yes!
What is this?
That is the 57-leaf clover. Any
Oh,
item.
shit.
Do you know what that does?
Yeah, it
Okay.
like increases drop
Because
rate,
I have
right?
it unlocked.
No, it is. I also have it. Any item that has a chance to proc and does not proc gets a second chance of procking.
Oh, nice.
So it's a near double proc chance. Alright, I'm
is
gonna
any
take.
of these that's...
I would
What's
really
that?
like this one, yeah.
What is it?
It's where you place your mouse 1, your
Okay.
primary attack.
What's this one?
Replace your your utility, in my case Q, so the third ability, with
What's
a
these two?
completely replace your health with shields and give you additional shields.
Oh, no, well, I don't need any of those.
Okay, well I'm popping
Get
this one
out.
then. I'm gonna use my only Luna coins to get this. There we go.
I have 41. Why don't you have more?
Because I don't obliterate myself. Hold on one sec. You go ahead and do it. Professor Chaos, you can skip the main half of the first half of New Vegas by going through the Death Claw location. But it is more difficult ultimately than in 3. But I'm not sure. Like that is a statement. These are true things that are happening. But I'm not sure like what you're trying to say about that. Not in a negative way, but I'm like, yes, these are true facts. And like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to feel like I'm getting the end of that conversation. You may have already said it. I'm just going through them. Princess says,
Head of this equipment drone for you.
alright.
I marked it on the map.
Alright, alright. I would still like to keep this equipment, if possible.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you find other equipment things, that'd be great to pop.
You can have this one.
Alright. So I'm not, I do see Night Shagel, if you're still here. Princess says, I still did the quest after, I still continued New Vegas after the trip, but the connection was weaker. Sure, 6 places, but they mean nothing to me. That's fair. I tend to play games for the story. Most of the time, the story in Vegas was not as enjoyable to me than the 1 and 3. I agree. I enjoy the story in my games, and I feel 3 was better.
Well, I mean, like, I enjoy like the stories and stuff too, but I guess like I also like I'm a fan of westerns and stuff, and I kind of like the like.
I'm gonna be honest.
Western,
I
like-
really enjoyed the Western aesthetic of New Vegas. That's cool. But it wasn't enough for me.
I mean, that's fair.
Let's see. There's it's going through chat and doing and playing this game is not the easiest thing at the same time. Trigo says, well,
It most definitely isn't.
yeah. Trigo says, I'm gonna take it easy, sleep, and have fun. Yeah, Night Trigo. I was invested in like 4 characters in Vault 101. Everyone else was pretty flat. At least in the Good Springs mission, all the characters have their own speech check to pass to get them to help. Yeah, except they're not speech checks. They're skill checks. Like, if you want the demolition guy, if you want the old prospector to help you, you need an explosives check, not speech.
That's good.
Because I mean, yeah, no, story-wise, that's great. That's my issue with the fact that I built a charisma speech character, and instead things like, oh, you need a survival check to talk to this person, or you need a demolition check to talk to this person, and it's like I don't have those things.
Yes.
I'm speech.
But like that's the thing, stuff is like it does give like players and stuff who like personally and stuff, like when I came across like I felt like I came across like enough speech options and stuff, but I understand that like that might not be necessarily true for like everyone who played the game.
Oh, motherfucker.
Like, but like I kind of like and stuff that like other skills and stuff are useful as like dialogue options.
I feel like having other skills for dialogue is great because that is still
It's nothing of that.
it is still knowledge to be used and you can have in conversation. But like when I played, I did not have speech options or as many as I felt like I should. Like, yeah, you can have if you have demolitions, you can get this guy to help you. That's great. But if you have speech, you should also have the option to have him get him to help you. Like in that town, if you want to get extra armor for people, you need barter, not speech.
Yeah. Like none of the other skills had any checks before that.
No, that's fair. And adding them to the game, it was a great idea. But they should have also kept in speech checks. Like maybe more difficult speech, or even more difficult speech, but like still had them. And it just don't need that one. It just didn't. At least in all my playthroughs. Hold on. Those 4 characters in
I do this.
Professor Chaos says about the 4 characters is I'm trying to think of the 4 characters. I'm bad with names though. So yeah, you know what? Yeah, 4 or 5 characters, but I didn't feel anything special with the people in the town. I didn't feel a connection. They may have been like more rounded characters, but I didn't feel like I needed to do like I wasn't connected to these people.
Yeah, Hannah. Yeah, I have this.
Go ahead. Oh, thank you. Yeah, oh yeah, that's great. That's a great thing for me. Thank you.
I already have one of those. How many keys do you have?
1. Honestly, it really doesn't matter unless you have like you're getting into the double digits.
What's this printer for? It's like a little map.
Wait, what? Where is it?
I haven't seen that item.
Pocket.
Oh, Ellen died.
Oh, I see you, Cud. We should pop the damn BEETLE discipline. Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
You should get that.
I'm going for it.
Alright.
Oh, I can't print it. I don't have anything like...
Oh, because it's a boss item. So it's probably the growth tender. Princess says, that always kind of irked me. Hey, help defend your town. No, you are not charismatic enough. Right, so let's just pop this and head out.
Okay.
So who are we? Yeah, we're definitely behind. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it doesn't help and stuff that like my computer's kind of like lagging out on this.
Oh no.
I died.
Alright.
My computer doesn't like all the floaty bits.
Have you turned off numbers?
Oh no, I think I turned off numbers and stuff. I mean like all the all the enemies and stuff on screen.
Yeah. I was just trying to think of something that that I know you can do to, you know, reduce the strain. Jesus, where's this fucking imp?
Doesn't the wall recharge faster than
Oh no, I'm bleeding! Oh, I'm gonna die!
Oh no.
I'm dead.
Ah, dang.
Oh man, look at you fly.
We
Okay.
need to move faster.
Okay, I'll play Weeb then.
No, we're spending too much time, like, just, like, oh, we found the portal. Let's keep looking for shit. We need to move faster.
Okay. I'm still gonna play Huntress though.
Yes,
It's okay. I'm actually gonna hop off of here and stuff.
Okay.
Alright.
Like, my computer's not handling this game stuff terribly great.
Can we yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. So, Hannah.
Yes.
Which character do you want to play?
I'm fine playing, who I have.
Cool. I'll switch to Weeb.
Hey, Code, you still there?
Sorry, yeah. I'm thinking of popping up.
Yeah,
What?
okay. I was gonna ask if you're gonna still be in chat or if you're gonna full on head out.
I think we're gonna hop off of here.
Alright.
Alright.
Have a
Later.
good evening.
Have a good day.
You too.
Professor K says 1 out of 3. New Vegas had more content that it forced you to interact within its second half of the main quest. The second half was to go to Project, go to Brotherhood base, go to the other vault.
I think this synergizes really well because your character doesn't need attack speed and my character needs melee.
Yeah.
Here's a teddy bear for you.
Thank you. And then Professor Chaos's second, 2 of the 3 got retracted. I'm gonna wait until all 3 of Professor Chaos's things go through, and then. Anyway, hi Eli, you still here?
Yes, I am.
Hi. You joined and then said that you were here and then. How you doing?
Sorry, I've
How's your
been
day
kind of quiet. It's been pretty good so far. I am still trying to work on Pokemon by Apocalypse sheets. It's not coming to me very easily, but maybe that's just because I just got started.
I could have sworn you already had a Powered by the Apocalypse Pokemon.
Well, I started it at, like, the end of December and the beginning of January. Then I took a break because, fuck, I did a lot of writing that month.
Oh, that's fair.
And so I'm working on the same thing.
But even before then, I could have sworn we already had one, but maybe it was a Fiasco one that I'm thinking about? I know you also
Yes,
had that.
That might be what you're thinking of, but no, I'm pretty sure. Is it okay if I blather about that a bit?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
The Pokemon, Powered by Apocalypse game I'm working on specifically is one in which you play as a team of Pokemon with a specific trainer who's played by your DM.
Right, I remember that now.
And every sheet gives you your own moves. And specifically, I've tried to pare down the difficulty of, make Pokemon role-playing game by not making, like, a sheet for every Pokemon, because, Jesus, fuck. But instead making a sheet for different sort of archetypes of Pokemon, and you can just be whatever Pokemon you want, as long as they sort of fit with the archetype. And the 5 stats are the 5 contest stats, which is cool, beautiful, cute, clever, and tough.
Nice.
And each one has sort of an in-combat move and an out-of-combat move. Like, Cool has do something flashy or use a physical attack. And they're meant to be very sort of fluid and loose, and something you can, use to get through a lot of different situations. But the big, unusual mechanic I'm trying to, make in this sort of thing is trainer moves. And the way that works is what your trainer is like is sort of determined by the, sorry. Nose is bothering me. What your trainer is like is determined by all the players sort of getting together and talking about what they want their trainer to be like. And your trainer has a few moves they can use automatically by using the respect mechanic, which is, basically, it's very similar to the influence mechanic from, whatchamacallit, Masks.
Yeah.
And,
real quick, Princess in all caps says, "I am Evie, all in beauty and cute."
Yes.
Also, real quick for you, Hannah. I need lifesteal.
You what?
I need lifesteal.
All right.
So meet
Yeah, I got it.
Nicholas and that seed. That's what keeps me alive.
Right, so, go to Brotherhood base, go to the vault, escape the Enclave, go back to the project, and roll credits. With any of the 4 factions you side with, you go to 4 or 5 towns, check them off, the main quest, and those towns have... Hey, Ellen.
Oh, nice. Isn't that better for you since you did more targets?
Yeah, technically, actually. It's also good with my Q.
Yeah, I will let you have that.
Right.
Scythe is also good for me, but yeah, attack speed, melee damage, lifesteal, some of the main ones. Oh shit, attack speed! It's pretty cool actually that Artificer doesn't need attack speed.
I mean, attack speed isn't the worst on them, but they definitely don't give them as much benefit as other characters do.
At some point, it just does nothing.
Yes, at some point it just does nothing.
And that's after 1 attack speed up. That's that point. At least from what I've played, one attack speed up and
yes, Eli?
Sorry, yeah, I was just... Should I continue or what?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the main mechanic is, trainer moves, which, every sheet has its own unique move, which gives your trainer a special ability. For example, if one of you is the starter, your trainer gets the move Defender, which means the trainer has the ability to roll to defend someone once per round, and they roll with a straight 2d6. So your trainer's able to jump into the battle and protect somebody, And because of that, it would be all of you sort of working together and discussing things that determine what sort of trainer you have, and what their goals are, and what the DM will play. What was that, Ellen?
I was just fucking with Hannah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that seems fun. You always do really good stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
Really good GM.
You're very sweet.
have a look and see if there's something you need from that.
Pop some, tag something for you.
Oh, it tags up?
No,
Oh.
tagged something for you.
Okay,
Also,
thank you.
yeah, Eli, I really do, I like the idea of, because in Pokemon universe, the Pokemon, like, the Pokemon, the trainer choose Pokemon that are like them. You know, that's kind of like the stereotypical thing of like the Pokemon represent the master, but in this case, the master represents the Pokemon. It's like it's the same thing, but with us, and I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
So far, the only sheets I've got done are the starter, the baby, the trade, the hand meet, and the hand meet down. Right now, I'm working on the contestant.
Feel free to take medkit though, Hada.
Did you take the one I pinged?
Yes,
oh.
But in the future.
Right. Also, there's a newt also. Do you want to use it?
Do you want to have something? Do you want me to buy something?
I mean, there's items that are good. Also, I'm
Okay.
activating the portal.
Yeah. Sorry, I took that. Don't know that that's much left. I might want to go back to that text speed printer.
So you might want to pop that newt portal before we kill the boss.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, before the portal finishes.
Yeah. I can't.
Oh, okay, never mind then. We'll do it on another level one.
A little bit too late. There's 2 items here. What do you want?
The health would be nice.
Okay. Okay. I might want to go back to the printer.
Alright.
Pick up anything you want on the way. Or like, while you're here, there's a chest here if you want to grab it.
Right, okay, so New Vegas has more content that it forces you to interact with on the second half of the main quest. Third, second half, go to the project, go to the brother, go to the base, go to the vault. Escape Enclave, go back to the project and roll credits with any of the 4 factions you started with. You go 4 or 5 towns to check them off in the main quest, and then in your town. Hold on 1 second. Own big quests that you progress in by completing smaller quests. Getting invested these towns' stories is the same as the towns in 3, which have 1 quest for you. Meriton and Rivet City are exceptions. The place in the main quest for 3 is nothing being except individual. Hold on.
Okay. I'm ready.
Alright.
Did you grab the chest?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I'm forced to interact with more things in New Vegas, but I don't care about those things. I don't care about these towns that I'm going to and being forced to go to and do things with. I don't care about them. Content doesn't work if you don't care about the content. In 3...
Oh, there's a board.
In 3, I'm invested in Megaton. I'm invested in Rivet City. And the other towns that you go to for the main quest are None. There aren't any other towns. The NGR is not a town, but they have a big set piece there that helpfully gives you power armor early in the game, which is not arguably is one of the best armors in the game. Gives you a very powerful weapon and tells you that all the things that you've been facing up to this point, there are still more dangerous shit. And it introduces a completely new enemy type, the super mutants, which you probably not always, probably haven't met yet. So, like, yes, there's less things to do in like that place, but they make you invested in it in other ways, or not invested, but like make it different, make it necessary in other ways. And the other town, the other place that I can think of off the top of my head is the gas station, which, admittedly, yes, you're right, you're not invested in that, and there's only that one quest. However, it depends on how you look at it. There's only that one thing, but I really enjoy the difference in scenery and the interesting aspects of it. Like that's an interesting thing about this guy who tortures these people by forcing them to live out in like a twisted version of Playhouse. It's weird.
Oh, nice.
I did not mean to pick that up.
That's okay. You're allowed.
What are the other places in 3 that you have to go to for the main quest that I'm thinking of that are actually like towns, NPCs and shit? I may be forgetting some, but like that's it. But like they keep the main quest contained in like specific areas because what point of this quest that is ultimately, to be honest, a personal thing. It's actually relatively small in all things, right? Until the Enclave get involved. Relatively small, go so far in every direction, right? It being small makes it feel personal, and only really feels big when it only really feels big when it needs to be. It's small and then grows. But the quest in New Vegas almost immediately feels huge. It almost immediately feels huge. Princess says, I cannot name a single non-DLC side quest for Vegas. Except for 3 side quests, Survival as for 3 side quests, Survival Guide, Bomb Disposal, The Synth, and just naming off things. I can remember side quests in New Vegas. However, only one of them really sticks out in my mind as any form of interesting, but not because of the story it's telling. And it's the you have to the one with the monster fighting ring where you have to go find monsters and then you gotta fight them and become like the champion of this fighting ring. Ellen, do you already have that?
I have one.
Will-o'-the-Wisp.
No.
I tagged it for you. I already have one.
Okay, I'll check this over. It's banner and question
marks. And I could probably, if I really, like, I'm really trying to think of, like, it's hard to split my attention between the game and discussing, stuff. But, let's see, what are other side quests the King's side quest. All their stuff. And actually, I don't remember the side quests all that well. I just remember the Kings. Because the Kings were different and weird. Like, that's cool. Then they're based off the idea of Elvis. That's interesting and different. That's definitely Fallout-y. It's weird. And that's actually why I remember all of, like, their shit. Like, and honestly, to be honest, I can't... Oh, the mission to get the brain for the dog. That's the quest that I can think of from them. But to be honest, I don't really remember any of the other quests. I know they had them. I can't think of them. I'm really actually trying here. Can't. In 3, though, I can think of way more, side quest DLCs. There's the one where you have to, like, figure out who's gonna rule that democracy up in the north, where it's actually just one dude who always gets voted in because no one else runs against him. So it's not really a democracy, and he runs it like he's a king. There's the Blood Ties quest.
Is Alien Head good?
Reduces the cooldown on all of your shit.
You get that.
Okay.
You need that more.
Let's see, what else? What other side quests were there? There was the Tenpenny Tower side quest, and all of the side quests involved in Tenpenny, because there's multiples. I remember all of them. The ghoul one, and then you get a side quest from Dangerfield, I think his name is the dude that's on the radio play. Where is this fucking portal? Oh, here it is.
Yes. Take the Alien Head.
Oh, where is it? I already did.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Let's see, what was another quest? Because I'm splitting my attention here. Oh my god, I'm right in the middle of a boss fight here. Hold on. Give me a second.
Can't get up.
The side quest with the ex prostitute that used to work from the bartender in Megaton. That side quest is interesting. In fact, I usually go out of my way to do it because it's just different. And of course, Princess, I've already pointed out a bunch of them, like some of the big ones. The Lincoln side quest with the ex-slaves. That's a different one. Let's see, what's a I'm dead. Right, now, okay, so I can actually think now. Hold on. So there is also the side quest for the Nuka-Cola. There is the side quest, to spell the Declaration of Independence. There is the side quest to, help out, Necropolis. Anyway, yeah, I could just sit here and I'm gonna stop naming shit. You have to put in just as much effort into caring about Megaton and River City as Novak, Freeside, and factions you live on Vegas itself. The Boomers, the Brotherhood, Jobstown, Camp Aaron. I forgot about the Boomers. I always do the Boomers, and I always forget about them. That's how much I care about the Boomers. I don't. Jacobstown. I actually remember Jacobstown because they're different, and, like, they're different in a way that's unique enough that to make me remember. Camp Forlorn Hope. I remember that one, but not because of the camp. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it's the cave system with all the merfolk, not merfolk, the Murloc, humanoid Murloc things. The Murloc Kings, I think they're called.
Oh.
And Camp Golf. Actually, Camp Golf might be the one I'm thinking about with the Murloc, or whatever things. That's how much I care about these things, and I'm trying. This is how much I care about these things. I'm getting them confused with other ones. I'll admit the Brotherhood one. To be honest, I don't really care about the Brotherhood one, and I don't think that's a problem on... Like, I'm not blaming New Vegas for that one. I think it's just, there's nothing there. Really just nothing there. Like, you're right. Like, it's hard to really feel invested on that one.
I really need leech shade.
Or
Or like meat. Oh, here's a crowbar printer. Fucking finally.
Princess says, I really have to force myself to care New Vegas NPCs. None of them are very interesting to me. However, in 3, the NPCs are more enjoyable. In Vegas, I kind of just want to shoot everyone.
That's not a bad thing.
Well, it is if you're meant to like them. I don't know why, but the little boy immediately came to mind in New Vegas. Like, I like him. He's different, but also, yeah, he's cool. He's different, and I like him. Princess says it's not Princess. Professor K says it's about the same effort for both games. I can name side quests for all those places that I love, and you get unique ends for most of them. That's fair, but like I remember a lot more quests off this, like, not, goddamn, I can't fucking get up here. I remember a lot more of the side quests, related to the non-main sections of Fallout 3's, towns, goddamn it, I can't get up here, than I do the New Vegas stuff. Like, New Vegas does not make me care, but in Fallout 3, I do. Like, 3 puts in more effort to make me care about these people. Now, I will state one thing about definitely New Vegas that I just agree with. I think New Vegas has better DLC than Fallout 3. Like, that's, like, as a whole, mostly. I think there's one that I liked more, but I can't. Mothership Zeta. I really loved Mothership Zeta, but aside from that one, all of the other DLCs really didn't speak to me in 3. New Vegas though had more interesting stuff.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I saw. I'm sorry, Ella.
I was trying to find a jellyfish. I really need. I need armor. I think I need armor. Because I'm in melee.
Professor K says, at Princess, the companions in New Vegas are way more interesting than the characters in Fallout 3. To be honest, I'd say about the same, to be honest. Like, the sniper whose wife got sold off, that's interesting in New Vegas. However, the ghoul who is a contracted bodyguard, who is loyal to whoever holds his contract to the point that even if he desperately wants to kill them, he won't because they hold his contract. I find him interesting. He's also an interesting person. Yes.
That Baker is almost dead.
Yeah, I see. But I'm trying to not have those shock things hit me, and also everything else that's trying to kill me at the same time. Honestly, I think the companions are roughly the same. However, I will admit, I like the fact that you have mission quests in New Vegas from your NPCs, than you do, in 3. I feel like that is a sad thing that they did not include. However, I still feel like the characters are on equal footing of interest. The amount of characters are of equal footing of interest, because there are some characters that I just don't care about. Like some companions that I just don't care about. And honestly, the fact that I can't think of one proves my point. I can't think of who they fucking are. But yeah, no, I think they're like the same. Computer Chaos says, alright, we've been talking about this for so long, let's agree that we clearly had different experiences and agreed to disagree, which is better. The most interest... I fucking was stuck and could not move. The most interesting thing about Charon is that if you are evil and dismiss him, he'll try to kill you. No, I think the most interesting thing is that when you hire him, he immediately kills the guy that you had that had a contract beforehand. I think that's the most interesting part of him. Like, this asshole of a person had his contract before, and I'm gonna fucking run engineer. Had his contract before, and then you get it, and he's like, cool, I just gotta do this one thing. Fucking shotgun to the face. Like, that's interesting. But, right, you're right, we've been talking about this for a while. I cannot find interest in New Vegas. I think Fallout 3 is far more interesting. That is my stance. And I get worked up because I've seen so many people. Okay, Ellen. Jesus.
I was trying to find out what was in it because I couldn't see.
I get worked up on it because I've seen so many people that praise New Vegas for things that, not arguably, objectively, Fallout 3 not only does, but on occasions do better. So I get worked up about it because they're like, New Vegas is better because you can roleplay in it. It's like, motherfucker, you can roleplay in 3.
I will put in 1 bit of 2 cents. 2 bits of 2 cents. That are mostly just jokes. 1, I find the choice at the end of Fallout 3 really dumb.
Agreed. It is not great. However, I feel like the choice in New Vegas is better, but not by a lot.
What was that?
In New Vegas, you're not locked into one end.
I just find it stupid that I can't send the people who are immune to radiation into the radioactive place without getting bitched at.
Like, it's on Fox, it's supposed to read that he won't do it because this is your story, and this is your father, and all this stuff, and whatnot. Like,
That's dumb.
It's like, yeah. He's doing it for, like, the poetry of it. However, Karen just won't, and I feel like that is stupid. You're right. That is not interesting. It's not funny.
Shove it up your butt, Fox.
Yeah, they did change with the DLC where you can send them in, but they jab at you that you didn't do it. And that's like,
What?
Yeah, it's like, the ending is like, he did not choose the heroic ending and sacrifice himself to do this thing. It's like, fuck off. Like, yeah, it might be a heroic sacrifice, but if there's no need for a sacrifice at all, why do it? I find that stupid.
Yeah. The other thing is, it's very funny to see those occasional threads that pop up of super duper straight gamer guys not knowing what the perpetual bachelor thing means and being confused about the dialogue it gets them.
That's fucking great, to be honest.
There you go.
Confirmed bachelor, that's what it's called.
Oh yeah, Professor K says Sergeant or L3 wouldn't do it until the DLC either. That's right. I never walked around with the Sergeant though, because I felt like I didn't like that was one of the NPCs that not NPCs companions that I'm like, like he's like cool and whatnot, but like I feel like there's other characters that I would prefer to have on my payroll than.
But yeah, sorry for restarting that for just
No. At this point, we're not like in an argument about it. We're like, actually, Ellen, that's better on you than me.
No, it's well, I need one, but you need a lot.
Do you have one?
No.
Then get it.
Okay.
I don't get that much. Having them is nice, but I don't get as much. I don't get a lot from it. Professor K says, will you watch Linkala's stream for New Vegas? I didn't know he was doing it, to be honest. The thing is, he usually streams when we have games. So I don't get to watch when he's streaming. But I wouldn't oppose it. Like, New Vegas isn't a bad game. I think it's better than 4, to be honest. It's not a bad game. But like, I just don't think it's as good as 3.
4 is also the worst Fallout game aside from like 76.
Yeah. Ellen, you want that?
Maybe 1 hasn't held up. Maybe 1 or 2 hasn't
1 has
held
not
up.
held up at all. It is not, it really hasn't.
But like 1 still had more interesting writing than 4, and more interesting commentary and politics and interest in talking about the world.
Yeah, but like 1 and 2 was still like essentially indie games, to be honest. They could get away with that without having corporate breathe down their necks.
Yeah. That's a healing drone. Can I go get the healing drone once we're done?
Sure. Go over there now, and I'll go over there now.
Okay. Yeah.
Princess says, I dislike the Bethesda companions. They ruin my sneaking and run in front of my attacks. That's fair. I don't disagree with you on that, to be honest. But I think that's just like AI kind of messing up. I don't have that many problems with it on occasion, but there are occasions what happens. I'm just like, fuck. Why do you gotta be like this, brah?
Okay, I got the...
I'm not, Chaos is also here. We're not disagreeing about canon enough. Yeah, so, if we weren't playing games when Carl was streaming, I would probably just watch his streams. I like being part of the shit. Of his audience. That's the word I was looking for. I on occasion will be able to make it because like we won't have our Thursday game. But I have like stepped in before, but very rarely. So yeah, I'm not against him playing New Vegas at all. Oop, there we go. There we go. But yeah. Anyway, Eli.
Yo.
I'm hoping to distract you from your grueling writing work.
I'll live. It's not feeling too grueling.
Dang it. Sorry, Hada.
But what
we're
distractions
all gonna
have
die.
you?
I don't know, just talking.
Fair.
That's about the best I can do, to be honest.
That's fair. I'm not having a bad time with it right now. It helps that I have ice cream.
If you find a printer for fungus... Ah, dang. If you find a printer for fungus, I'll pop one in for us.
Thank you.
Right now I'm working on the Contestant, which is a Pokemon sort of built for the contest-type scene.
I would imagine with that name.
Mm-hmm. And I've... sorry, go on.
I always find it annoying when Pokemon role-playing systems make separate mechanics where only some people are good at contests, because that makes the entire rest of the party be like, I don't have anything to do right now.
Well, it doesn't really have separate mechanics. It's just that this is a Pokemon... the way this sheet works is... they've got a bunch of things that make them good at, like, say, dressing themselves up, or operating well in cities, or using their moves in unusual ways like you would do in the anime contests. This whole system is ending up much more anime than game than I expected.
I just find I would like, if I were giving, like, suggestions...
I'm always open to suggestions.
I would like for everyone to be able to participate and to maybe someone specializes, but everyone able to participate and possibly win a contest.
Absolutely, yeah. Like, that is actually something this system would be really good at, considering that the stats are already the 5 contest stats.
I just mean like, if there's a person who does contests, then they should also be useful in Pokemon battles, and everyone else who's useful in Pokemon battles should also be good at contests.
I've actually specifically built it like that, because the thing about the stats and the moves and stuff is every stat has 2 moves, because that's the way I like to arrange it. And the stats have sort of an out-of-combat move and an in-combat move. Now, they don't just need to be used that way, but, like, just as an example, cool, I gave it examples of how each could be used, how the in-combat how the in-combat moves could be used to get past a combat encounter, and how the out-of-combat moves could be used to get past an out-of-combat encounter. Like, just as an example, Cool has the 2 basic moves, do something flashy, and use a physical attack. So, with in a contest with a Cool-based character, you could conceivably use both of those. You could use a physical attack to do something impressive like, I don't know, breaking the stage, though that might not be good for, you know, your points or your standing with the judges.
Yeah. We're remembering the basic philosophy of Powered by the Apocalypse, of that if there's no risk involved, you don't need to roll because dice aren't necessary.
Yes, I'm remembering that.
Awesome.
Tasmaball Geistermeister says, I love your stream title! I thought it was good too. I wanted to say Bless the Rains down in Australia for, you know, things, but then I remembered there's actually so much raining right now that it's actually bad. It's like, let's not do that. Bless the Rains down in... fuck, a beetle! Because that's about how it's gonna go.
That is a good name.
We're destroying everything, and then I'm gonna get blindsided by a fucking low-level monster and die.
But, anyway, so, or you could use your do something flashy move to, say, bring a skateboard onto because Pokemon was made in the 90s, bring a skateboard up onto the stage and kickflip. So, you don't just have to have the contestant sheet to be good at contests. The contestant sheet is just someone who already has experience and has made something of a name for themselves in contests.
Also, real quick, Geistermeister, I feel like I would remember that name, because that's one hell of a name, but I don't. So, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, sorry, I forgot your name. I'm so sorry. I usually remember the people that show up. Yeah, I can't find the damn portal.
No, it's here.
Okay. I often remember people's names that show up a lot, and I don't remember yours, so I apologize. I think. Oh, jeez, I'm out of die.
Do you have an active item?
Nope.
Against the pink one.
Chaos says, Chaos. Honestly, I'm not gonna say anything about the Fallout comments, because if I do, I'm gonna want to reply to them, and we're just gonna keep having this conversation. Although, honestly, I think we've moved away from comparing and just talking about at this point. Princess says, how do cute and beauty work? I imagine talking to Eli. And I will step back and allow Eli to explain how they work right after saying how Tasmaball says, I'm actually pretty impressed that you pronounced my name first try. Thank you! I believe Tasmaball is like... Isn't there a card similar to that in... How
do I ping the item?
Alright, in the, what's the game? It's, Epic Battle Wizards, Epic Spell Wizards, Battle at Mount Skullsfire. There's a very
Anyway,
similar
I'm
name
sorry.
to that. Anyway, yeah.
So, beauty is, I will note that I based what sort of moves and abilities these all give you, partly on the fact that, you know, cool is associated with attack, beauty is associated with special attack, da-da-da-da-da-da. So, the two moves that beauty gives you the ability to do is do something captivating, which allows you to entrance people, captivate audiences, or just do things that are pleasing to the eye. And the example I gave is, I need to get across a gorge, so I captivate a flying type into carrying me across. And beauty allows you to use a special attack. So you can use attacks like water gun, or water gun, or psychic, or just things that, you know, aren't physical, but still do damage. Cute allows you to use the moves do something adorable, which this move allows you to do things that people would find cute. This lets you look unthreatening whether you are or not. And an example is, I need to get across a gorge, so I do an adorable trick to get a human to help me. The other move that cute lets you do is help somebody. This move allows you to heal others physically or mentally. You can use your Poke Powers or just be kind. Example, I need to deal with this Pokemon, so I use my Soft Boiled move to heal it and make it like me better.
I hope that was good. Plasma Ball. I want to say that you're new. If you're new, we stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Mondays are usually high action, high stress streams where, you know, I'm not always able to really look at the chat. Like this game where I'm panicking trying to look between the two. Tuesdays are very low stress where I'm just kind of hanging out and having a good time with chilling. You know, come chill and hang out with me, you know, it's fine. And then Fridays, in between, usually. Dude, don't want to pick that up. Usually in between, right now we're going through Darkest Dungeon, and we're actually naming people in Darkest Dungeon named after streamers, people in chat and in Discord, and we see how long you survive. Hint, it's not that long.
I didn't realize you were thinking that hard about it. My mistake for not paying attention.
No, it's fine. It's just, you know, consistency. Princess says, I would definitely use cute and beauty in that system. I don't doubt it, Princess.
There would definitely be options for that. Though, since I base most of my Powered by Apocalypse systems pretty heavily on mask, the stats are fluid, so there are situations where you might see your stats increase or decrease in certain ways.
And Trasma Ball does say, I am new! Yes! Good. Good, I'm not going crazy. Although, as my name might suggest. But yes, well, welcome. Oh, Professor K says, sorry to derail on your system talk about one topic. How about we talk about this game instead? What is it? Oh, this is Risk of Rain 2. And it is a roguelite / like. Depends on how you define.
Not at all like Rogue.
It depends on how you define a roguelike and a roguelite.
It's a run-based loop.
It is a roguelike, Ellen.
Yes.
It is a roguelike. Don't troll my audience. Not that hard. You can troll them, just not hard. But so, you start off with a character known as the Commando, and he's very simple, very basic, very all-around kind of character. And your current goal, because this is in early access, is to go around picking up items which augment how you play, like any other roguelike, and then, or item-based roguelike, and then kill things, and then move on to the next stage after fighting a boss. and this is the second game. There is a Risk of Rain 1, and that is a completed game. And there is an end boss in Risk of Rain 1. And because Risk of Rain 2 is still in early access, they have not yet released the final stage. However, it will be released early this year, like in spring of this year. Or, no, first quarter of this year, I think is what they were saying. So, it'll happen soon. For now, it is simply try to survive as long as you can, and or obliterate yourself to get the game's premium currency, which, notes, although because I'm calling it premium currency, is not something you can buy with real-world money. There's no microtransactions in this game. Right, we should probably move on. And one of the interesting mechanics about this game is that if you look in the top right corner, the longer you play, the more difficult it gets. And it goes from, easy, medium, hard, very hard, insane. And I think the one after that is, I see you, and then I'm coming for you, and then it's just maniacal laughter after that.
Okay, and now we can go.
Yeah. It's just maniacal laughter after I'm coming for you. And it gets stupid crazy hard sometimes. But it's a very fun game, it's very addicting, and you can unlock items, which is why, although it is almost entirely a roguelike, you can unlock items by playing, which makes it a roguelite. Technically, like I said, depends on how you define those things. So it's fuck me! No suck without consent! Fuck off! Leave me alone! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Die already! Die already! There we go. Boss is dead. Right. What items did we get? Oh, we got infusions. Nice. Yes. There was a nice transaction between Trasmaball and Professor Chaos. Yeah, Trasmaball. We're just all here. We're friends. We're chilling, hanging out, having a good old time. Everything's about welcome. Obviously, if you're a dick, we're gonna have problems. Don't be a dick.
Can I grab a few items on my way out?
Yeah, go ahead. That's about the only rule. Don't be a dick. That should cover everything. That's about it. Yeah. And you're welcome to hang out and have fun with us. But yeah.
Grab that.
Grab what?
It's not very far away.
Oh, razor wire. Nice. Oh no, red whip. Professor Chaos says, sound interesting. Rogue Legacy is one of the only rogues I play. If I could marry games, I would. And I was a polyamorist. Rogue Legacy would be one of my marriages. Fair enough. I actually this game's really fun. And it's actually like $15 right now. I highly suggest it. It's quite fun.
Do you have a band?
I do not. I do not have a band.
I'm not interested in anything from that.
Alright. Don't forget to pop nests.
I will not forget.
Trasmaball says, I shouldn't have any issue with that rule. Good! We have one guy that comes in on occasion, and he seems cool. He's a cool guy, but on occasion he'll, try and rile the other audience members, and it's like, come on, man. Don't be a dick.
Oh. Boss, fine.
So you know, Trasmaball, some point later this week, I hope to have a Discord up and running for all the audience. And if you're here on Friday, we'll name a character after you in Darkest Dungeon. So yeah. I have no idea what tomorrow's stream is. Oh no, tomorrow's stream is What the Water Tastes Like Wine. Yeah. So yeah. Welcome, and we hope that you become a regular. At Trasmaball, Professor Chaos says, I'm one of Hatta's regulars, so you'll see me all over his streams. Yes, we have several regulars. Princess is one of them. Professor Chaos. Professor Chaos is another one. And Shy Girl is another one. And Ed is another one. Ed Abbott.
Oh. Did you pick up a band from that shop? Because I have the other band.
I did not pick up a band from that shop, not yet.
Okay. Do you want to have both?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. The other shop is here.
Alright.
Thank
you. And on Summit, I feel like I'm missing someone. I'm sure I'm missing someone, and I feel bad for doing it. Oh my god, I'm so sad.
You shouldn't name people like that. That's a recipe for failure.
But yes. But yes, we have several regulars, and they're all great people. Fucking Phoenix just landed in front of me. But yeah, no, it's
the border.
Good. We should probably get the secondary boss first.
Yeah, I'm tagging an egg.
Oh, yep, here it is.
Did you kill the bosses?
Yeah, the two people. Yeah, the two jellyfish. Yeah.
Tagging the mountain challenge.
Oh, pop it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Did you get the bands here?
Yes, I did.
Oh, awesome.
We need to go fight the secondary boss. Remember?
Yeah, I know. There's this big gold lizard.
Trevor says, also, I would love to end becoming a regular. These streams look like they're really fun and everyone's here really nice. Thank you! That's the air in which we strive to have. That we're just here, we're friends, and we're chilling and having a good old time.
The definition of regular just means show up a lot.
Yes, I think so. Alright, I'm being targeted. Gotta run. Yeah.
Do you want a jade outfit?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
At the moment, at least. Oh, right.
I'll come help you out.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah, let's just chill out, have a good old time. Whoa, God, I'm about to die. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, fuck me. I'm so slow. Oh god, it's almost dead. Ah, chaos! Chaos reigns! There, it's dead. Cool, and we get a legendary item because of it. Oh, Vulture. Nice. Nice. Real quick, that's okay, I says... Yeah, please do that. Do Trasma Ball. Yeah, we don't normally talk about one thing as long as we did this time. It's very friendly, we joke around all the time. Yeah. Yeah, no, we don't usually... Yeah. Yeah, that was a rare occasion, and I'm sorry. But yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Can
Emergency drill.
I don't. Oh right, this way. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, that was a rare occasion. Yeah, no. Let the challenge of the mountain begin. Oh shit.
Oh, Vigorts.
Oh
That
good.
should be good.
Right. So let me come over here. Oh Jesus.
Some turrets up inside.
No, I feel like
Okay, kill
inside is a bad idea, but I guess not. Maybe.
They'll get killed in there, but you know.
Okay, gotta run. Gotta run. Run. Time to run. Professor Chaos says, Hannah, you've got one of the channel rules, but where are the Catholic spiders? What the fuck were Catholic spiders? I missed Catholic spiders. Where the fuck were they?
No, you invented Catholic spiders. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, but like not here. Where are the Catholic spiders in Risk of Rain?
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, did you say something about me just because of the word Catholic spiders?
Yes, you invented them.
In where? I mean, that does sound like something I do.
Darkest Dungeon?
No, I don't think I did that.
Okay, someone else did.
Princess asks, does this game come with a seizure warning, by the way? Not inherently, no. But now that you say that, you're right, it probably should. I should put a seizure warning on the stream. I did not think about that. Thank you for pointing it out, Princess. I will.
Fuck.
Come on. Oh shit, it's charging. Oh god, there's so many of them!
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
God, I thought there was like 3 of them when I turned the corner, there's 4 more. Oh, 2 more. Jesus.
There's a lot of them.
Right there, finally dead. Alright, we get 2 each.
Okay.
Professor Guy says, I invented Catholic spiders. Well, actually, I just discovered the fact that all giant spiders are Catholic. Trasman Ball says, I'm picturing Catholic spiders in my head, and now I'm greatly intrigued. In the game Darkest Dungeon, there are spider monsters that you can fight. Somehow we connected. Oh, right, because in South Park, the Pope is actually a giant spider. And someone made a joke and then made the connection to that, and now all the spiders ever are giant Catholic spiders. And it's just funny. You will, Trasmaball, you'll find that other things of interest. Should I go ahead and pop the portal?
Nah.
No?
We haven't been underground.
LN. Alright, fine.
Yes, okay.
Alright. Some of the phrases of this channel is, that is not alright, and, haha, fuck you, curse, and, I honestly don't remember the third one. It'll happen, I guarantee you, it'll happen just naturally, because it always does. But yeah, no, yeah, these streams have history. Come on, there we go. Dead, finally. I still don't have fucking enough money. Yeah, no, things get interesting in the streams. You know, fun. And a lot of the Discord folks are Ellen, who's playing, and Eli, who's also here at the moment.
Yo.
And Eli is amazing. So is Ellen, obviously, but I'm biased towards Eli and have to say it every chance I get.
You're so high.
Yeah.
You're adorable.
Like I'm contractually obligated to say that about Eli every chance I get.
And you're amazing too, so there.
What was that, Ellen?
Oh, I didn't know you had a contract.
Yeah, it's called a relationship. But yeah, no, Eli makes a bunch of systems, and they're great.
They're not really systems, they're just, rip-offs of Powered by the Apocalypse.
Well, you've made a bunch of Fiasco games, and a bunch of Powered by the Apocalypse games, and a bunch of other stuff. In fact,
I guess that's true.
And yeah, you also have already just full-on made an entire system. Which, honestly, I mean, that's kind of a staple around here, is people just making systems, but yeah, you do that.
Hacks count as a game.
What was that?
You're kind.
Reddit.
What was that, Ellen?
A hack of a system counts as a game.
Yeah.
Skip credit.
Yeah. Wow, like half a dozen of these fucking golems just summoned on top of me for no reason.
Speaking of hacks, I finished the contestant, and now I'm moving on to the wild.
Ha, I get that joke.
There's a joke.
Oh, I thought you were calling the contestant a hack.
Oh! I wish I were that clever.
You are that clever.
Professor Chaos says, you know, with all the giant spiders that burned alive in the eighth-legged freaks, that pretty much makes a Catholic Yeah. Anyway, sorry, you continue.
The wild is gonna be a sheet for Pokemon who are, just freshly caught.
Do you have the edgy?
The wild is kinda gonna be partially the edgy.
Alright, just wanted to ask.
Another one that's going to be a bit the edgy is the Teamster, which is a Pokemon who was from the local evil team.
Ah.
But they will also be part Meowth from the anime, so, take that into account.
That fair enough.
He had a piercing fire.
Oh, thank you. Also, we should probably find that. Yeah, we are now in maniacal laughter difficulty.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I should stop picking up focus crystals and just give those to you. But yes, we also in the next couple of months, not soon, but in the next couple of months, there's going to be a live streamed tabletop game streamed every Thursday. It is a D&D 5 edition, but with Final Fantasy thing attached to it. Oh, it's a Final Fantasy game in D&D.
Yeah. It's a Final Fantasy supplement for D&D 5th edition. Professor Chaos, it was fine. To me, it was fine, but I, just in case of other people, I didn't want to, finish the joke. But, Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, Traveling Ball might have thought otherwise, but nope. Clarified their position on the subject. Come on, die already! There we go!
Oh, blue portal. What did we get?
Feathers.
Oh, did I get one?
Well,
Oh, it's fine, yeah.
okay, I was gonna say, I only have one, so I didn't pick it up.
It's just not visible in the blue light.
No, that's also fair. Princess says, so when a guy has a gun for a hand... So, Princess says, so when a guy has a gun for a hand, it will do less damage than a girl punching in that game? You got me. I'm
Girls
not...
punching deals a lot of damage. You can't really say it. It's like there's nothing really to do about that.
Ellen?
Yes.
So can you pop, shaped glass? And,
yeah.
and this eye.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, and let's see if I can't get the Tesla coil. I got rid of some good items to get that, but honestly, Tesla coil is really great, and I'll probably pick up those other ones later.
I got Tesla coil.
Yeah, it's really good. Oh wait, Ellen, don't go yet.
Oh.
Fuck. We could have done the other thing and gotten more items.
What would we get?
You get like 8 items. For relatively easy thing.
That's fair.
Princess, I don't. Oh,
Yeah,
by the
but
way,
it would take a bunch of time.
we're already at the hardest difficulty you can get.
Doesn't it increase in difficulty?
I don't think so.
Oh, but wait. Look that up.
But honestly, we should just do it anyway. It's way easier. Like, it's a super easy thing to do, and you get items for it. But yeah,
But this gets us more items in less time.
yeah, but it's also a moment where we can take a breather for a minute and, you know, assess
That's
things.
fair.
And
That's
yeah, no, but we also get items for it. It's super easy. Here's also a newt altar over here, if you want it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, Princess says, I'm just making fun of Tifa. No, that's fair. That's totally fair.
But
and I don't know whether or not that's how it's going to work because I'm not running it. I'm playing in it. So, yes.
I'm not the one who cares about new altars. It's if you want the new altar.
I don't have... Sure, let's do the new altar.
Oh, shit.
What?
Picked up another person.
Yeah, Princess says I'm just making fun of Tifa. Yeah, no, I don't know. Smarty's bit of a crazy guy. He might have someone punch something for 1,000 damage. I don't know.
Not gonna be punching.
I have, in that game, I am going to be playing a combination Dragoon and, what is that gun person called? Gunblade user?
Yeah.
Whatever. Gunbreaker, thank you.
It had on this.
Yeah.
And
radio
I'm basically going to be someone who jumps on people and uses a chain to shoot them in the face.
I don't want the radio at the moment unless we can find an equipment one.
Okay.
But yeah, no. So we have
No,
things.
it's not a radio. It's the map thing.
Yeah, the scanner. Yeah, no, I don't want it, Alan.
Okay.
Not at the moment unless
No,
we find an equipment drone.
No, it's not one that can be picked up by equipment drones. It's the map log.
Oh, the map log. That's a different thing.
Yes, it says a radio scanner. Also, that item is yours. Lacking.
But yeah, no, I'm excited to play that game too. I'm playing I forgot the class name.
Astrologian.
Astrologian. Yeah, I draw tarot cards and do things.
How do you not picked up the legendary item?
I was busy trying to get the scanner thing.
That's fair.
Trasmaball says, sorry I'm not interacting that much at the moment. I'm redoing my channel art. That's fair. I should probably also redo my channel art at some point, but, like, you know, I'm not, like, super... It'd be great if I made some money from streams. Or audience people. However, I'm not super invested into doing that. I found the portal, by the way.
Oh, cool. I just want some items, but I don't know that there's much left.
Yeah, I don't think there's much left.
Though I've picked up basically nothing. Oh, there's nothing here. There's an item here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop the portal, unless you tell me no.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. There we go.
Can I have the... No, you have that.
Alright.
I need to get that achievement.
Well, I'm just using an app on my phone. Fair enough. Princess says, I roll my d6 for damage. Yep, that's fair. What did you get? Professor Chaos says, I'm not picturing spiders in 8-legged... eight-legged freaks as extremely fundamental Catholics who only eat those people because they aren't Catholic. Giant spiders thinking, slaughter the non-believers. And the princess asks, how do you say Deus Vult in Spider? I don't. I can't do finger fangs at the moment because I'm gonna. Hold on, wait. There we go. And Deus Vult. Deus Vult. I think. I'm saying that's how they say it, unless someone can prove me wrong. I'm ready to pop the portal.
I want a few things before we go.
Alright.
What is this flower? The blue flower.
Heals while you're on the portal.
Oh, cool. No. Corpse bloom.
Oh, no. It's not that good. It's, doubles the amount you heal, but it heals over time, and it takes a while to... It takes longer to be charged than...
Oh, you exhausted this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, pop it.
Professor K says, as sounds. As sounds. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Chaos? Alright, let's see what the bazaar has for us.
Do you want another shaped glass?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good. Alright,
You get 4x damage.
I know, but I get a quarter of my health. Do not pop the portal!
You know.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm sorry, Princess. I missed that. Could you play a gambler that attacks with dice, like the Petza from Final Fantasy VI? That's why I said the D6 and you missed this. Yeah, I'm so sorry I missed that. I don't know. I don't know if there's a gambler-esque class?
Here's a fun fact. I've
Yes.
never actually played a Final Fantasy game.
I have. I've played several, actually. I've never beaten any, though. Oh, I pronounced it correctly. I don't know how the fuck I did that, but I did.
I know where it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there. I need to take a break, though. I need to pause. I'm... Yeah, I'm back at full. Alright. Mr. K says, I played Final Fantasy X, never finished it. That's fair. Oh, motherfucker!
What up?
I fell. And now I gotta find... I don't know how to get up there! I'm trying, though. I'm trying. I'm coming. I don't think I'll make it before I need to stop and heal up, though. Oh, no, never mind. I'm right here. Damn it, Beetle! Why the fuck you gotta be like that? Trasmo says, I don't even know what system you can play Final Fantasy on. PlayStation? And PC, I think. I think it's, I don't think it's on Xbox. But I might be wrong. Over here.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
What is this white monster?
What?
So we're facing wisps
No,
and
those
what?
are the exploding ones. Jellyfish.
Oh, the jellyfish. Oh, right. Right. Alright. Oh, yeah. Princess says they will try with D&D 5e. Yes, as a tabletop game, we'll be playing it tabletop 5e, because someone has made a Final Fantasy supplement for us. That's the system we'll be playing on. But as like an actual Final Fantasy game, it's yeah, it's both systems. And Trisma Ball says, well, then I'm screwed. That's fair.
If it's crowbars, then mine.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Gonna have to.
Let's see.
Found it.
I know what it is.
Yep, found it. You're gonna make it there before I am. Nope, I'm here. There we go. Chisholm says my computer can't even handle an N64 emulator. Ooh, feels, man. I know. I used to have that. And then I saved up money, like a lot of money, to buy a semi-decent laptop. Like 5 or 6 years ago. Actually, no. It'd be longer than that.
Coin.
It'd be like 8 years ago, to be honest. Yes, and thank you for the coin, Ellen. Oh, stuns. Nice. Alright. Where do we go to next?
Over here.
It just says your phone can maybe handle it. Fair enough. Oh no! Elder Lemurians. Shit. That's gonna be a problem. Oh fuck, I'm dead.
Oh, you dead?
I got blindsided by 2 jellyfish. Yeah, Twitcher says, I love how full of stuff the characters in the game get. Yeah, Risk of Rain 1 was a side-scrolling pixel art game, so they couldn't add items to the art. But yeah, I really enjoyed the fact that your character starts putting things on themselves when they get them. It's great. They start looking absolutely stupid. The princess says ninja jellyfish. Yeah, that's about what happens. That's why I said bless the rain down. Oh, fuck, a beetle!
Oh, nice.
So I wasn't that far off from what actually happened. I will respawn at the next level. So no one has to be that worried about it. I am sorry, Trasmoball, that your computer isn't able to handle a lot. That is unfortunate. What I love is that my engineering turrets are still up.
Yep.
And they're probably still fighting
not
things.
here.
No, but things have to, like, some of the things must be flying near them. But they're doing at least minimal damage, or some form of damage. Yeah, you need to. Yeah, get in the turrets. They'll keep you alive decently long. Uh-oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, no, get away. Lemurians have a shotgun attack that you do not want to be near.
Oh, they killed it.
Yeah, the turrets will help you. The issue is the cell. Yeah. They will help you. And I don't know what number cell we're on, but I think we were like halfway there.
Then we have 509.
Yeah, so halfway there. Traveler Ball says, it's kind of my fault though, you should see my desktop now. To be fair, it was slow beforehand, but still.
6 out of 9. Hey, yeah, can you just go through the portal? Should I do that?
No, get the items.
Okay.
Yeah, just don't feel bad about retreating. Got one shot by a fucking ninja jellyfish. Wowza. Alright. Alrighty. Good grief.
Well, let's try again.
Well, the stream has about 30 minutes in it. left, and that's not going to be enough time to really get another run in.
Do you have more than 30 minutes in you?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of hungry. I need to make dinner.
How about we try for this challenge? As low to reach and proceed through the celestial portal in 25 minutes or less.
Alright, let's do that.
Yeah.
Do it.
So pick a fast character or whatever. Who can hold their own.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Okay. So we're just gonna put portals so we get that, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Here's mushrooms for you.
Hey Eli, how's it all going?
It's going pretty good. I'm still working on the wild, edgy boy.
Did you get the mushroom?
Yes.
The wild's starting respect reads, "You don't like anyone and nobody likes you. You get nobody's respect and remove respect for two people at the end."
Ellen, do you have enough money to buy that chest you're hanging around?
Nah, not at all.
How much do you need?
I need 60.
How much do you have? 12.
12.
Right.
Set up against the next level.
Did you buy the chest?
No.
I
I can
right.
buy that chest there. Oh, yes, thank you. There's 2 chests over there I can buy immediately after the portal pops. So I'm just gonna do that when it does.
Alright.
If you want to take the chance thing over there,
Alright.
get some items.
Princess, did you notice that, I know you made a comment about, how full the characters get in the game, but my turrets also, did you notice that my turrets also get the items? They're also just covered in crap. It's funny.
Yes, that is good for me. Yes, that is good for me. And I don't have enough for this.
Fucking, nothing. Absolutely jack all. Alright.
There's a turret over there if you want to grab it, but it's okay.
I wonder who is of my guardian. She was planning to stick around until the top of the hour when the stream will technically end. That way I know who to like comment towards and bring up as I usually do.
Here's a...
Oh, good, thank you. Princess says, imagine the following. You are a ratata and have 5 rat siblings. Your mother's good to all of you, but one day, some 10-year-old kidnaps you and forces you to fight other Pokemon. You're evolved, now your trainer returns you home to your home forest. You meet your family again. You need to fight them now. You're stronger and rip them to shreds. There's no free healthcare for wild moms. Wow, Princess.
That's not how Pokemon works at all, but wow.
Finally, shit spawned. Jesus.
It's all of you. What the fuck is that portal? Here's a blue coin.
Princess says, just figured a little something as I heard the wild archetype. That's fair. You know, yeah. It's just dark. I just was not expecting it.
What's that? Bundle of fireworks? I can buy that. Do you know what the portal is?
Nope.
Okay. Awesome. I found the portal.
Okay, wait. Just wait a moment. I need
Yeah,
2 more bucks.
absolutely.
Alright, feel free to pop it.
I'll just wait for you to come over here. Like, might as well. And grab stuff on the way.
But Princess, though, the wild is kind of the opposite of you've been released. It's you were just freshly captured.
By the way, there's a coin for
Yes,
you.
I saw. I was that way. Alright, let's pop this.
Okay. Okay, what's up?
Look at my dumb boy. So much.
I think we have everything we need
Yep.
at this point. going up.
Alright.
Since we're here before the thing, we can unlock the time chest.
Yeah, do that. Find it.
That's
We have
pre-accumulate.
20 seconds.
How do you mean?
Got 20
Oh, I did it. I did it. It's
Oh.
pre-on accumulator.
Yeah, it is. Where is it? Or did you already pick it up? Oh, you picked it up?
I picked it up, yeah. Did you not get the achievement?
I already did. I already had it.
Okay, cool. How do you like this? Oh, there it is.
Right. We'll be wrapping up the stream in about 20 minutes.
Should I just start the next boss fight? No, you're closer. The thing I want. Fucking hell. Oh, good. Oh, nice. Exactly where I want. Okay.
My character looks so happy.
Oh.
I don't know. Let me look. Let me look at. Oh, because he's got the happy mask on.
Oh, you got a legendary hat. Nice.
Yes, I did. Trasman Ball says semi-dog joke incoming. Thank you for the warning. And you know, Yeah,
We're not going for the optional bars.
of course we are.
Uh, this is like 25 minutes speedrun. Okay, let's try. You know where the eggs are normally, right?
Sorry, what?
You know where the eggs are normally.
I'm looking around for them.
They
Like,
have
I know where some of them are, but not all of them.
Okay.
Oh, Ball, mood. Ball says, I have what the silent generation would call the Great Depression.
But I
Yeah.
feel ya.
Yeah, mood. Like, man, Ball, you'll find out that a lot of us here struggle with that. And it is okay. It is okay to be here and, you know, seek comfort here for those things. Right, I'm... something is... I think something is... Well, I think someone's cooking something in my house.
I summoned the NI.
Yes, I see him. He's right by the portal. Right, he's gonna start doing his shield thing now. Oh, Ellen, why'd you activate the portal at the same time?
It's just
Oh, hell.
there we go.
Oh my god, I'm about to die!
Oh, can I take both of these missions?
God damn it!
Dang
Ellen, that's why... Why? Why did you do this?
Because I'm fine.
Yeah,
We need to go fast.
Trasmaball says, well, thank you, and I would just like to say that I'm always here for any of you if you need to talk. Thank you as well, Trasmaball. Now, not only do I miss out on a legendary item, I miss out on the double boss item.
Turrets is still contributing. That's very good.
What?
Your turrets is still contributing.
Yes, but I don't get any of these items, Ellen. That's the problem. It doesn't matter about me contributing. It's about me getting the reward for putting in the hard work. and surviving for next round.
Yes.
If it's there. Oh, god damn it. Ellen, just get the feathers and...
There. Finding formation.
I could have really used a feather.
I'm sorry.
Yes, well, now I don't get it. Professor says, I gotta head out to get some food. If I'm not back before the end stream, have a great night, everyone. You too, Professor Chaos. And, to be honest, we'll be ending in, like, 15 minutes. So, you probably won't make it back in time. Thank you, and I'll see you Tuesday if you want to, live on Tuesday. And until next time, thank you.
Here's a, this fire. And here's the portal. Do we just want to pop the portal right now?
Hold on. What is the thing that you pinged? Oh, there it is. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, no, this thing actually wasn't in the zone. Never mind.
Pick up another rose plant. You can use it.
I'm not sprinting as much as you are.
Okay, that's fine.
Princess says, the stone golems look kinda cute. I almost feel bad for them. That's fair.
God, faster!
Don't go through the portal immediately.
Okay. Can you go to the thing you want? Now?
No,
Now?
No, Ellen.
You're being an ass, Ellen.
We have like 1 minute.
Alright, now.
We're not gonna make it. Dang it.
There's not a guaranteed celestial portal, Ellen.
I know.
Look, you got 2 legendary items and 4 of our items last time. I needed items that round.
Okay.
I think there's a Doom Strider somewhere.
Oh, nice. Point me in the direction and I'll kill it.
Oh, never mind. Wrong person. I thought it was a Doom Strider, it wasn't.
Here's the portal.
Alright, go ahead and pop it.
Cool. You get the alive. Oh, is that a blue portal?
No, it's a blue portal, not a celestial portal.
Okay.
Just that she was defeated while I was typing. Oh, what do you mean, Princess? Are we ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, sweet Jesus, there's 3 of them, thank God.
You want shaped glass as well?
Yes. Oh, this is gonna be one hell of a run. We aren't ending the stream until we die. This is the run, folks. This is it!
This is the forever run? Okay, then we're going back to getting... This is the 20 run.
Princess says, do you only get half my comments? So what I saw is, Stone Golem was kind of cute, I almost feel bad for them, and then, 5 minutes later, just that she was defeated while I was typing. That's all I got.
Hannah,
Yes.
is this the 20 run?
Yeah, let's do the 20 one.
Yeah, okay. You decide if we go to the trials or go to the next level.
Let's go to the next level. As much as I would like to do trials, let's not push this too far.
I'm looking at whether or not haha levels up. Enemies will keep leveling up and the difficulty will keep rising even if the challenge changes are not visible on the bar. Go ahead and pop it.
I'm looking at stuff you popping.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Princess says, "Is this some bad word filter or is YouTube trolling me?" As far as I know, there's no filter.
YouTube has bad word filter.
I did not have a filter. YouTube is being a dick.
Thank you for the money. Oh, you take that.
No, Princess, I did not get how fitting it ends with the bad word of Beetle Queen. I did not get that. No. Try sounding that word again, but like how I've typed it out, instead of as a wholesale.
I marked an item for you.
Okay.
And here's another item for you.
Sorry, activate the portal?
Not yet. This is just a normal run now.
Okay. Princess says, "Let me try again." And I do not yet see... I do not see it. I did not get it, no.
Except it's a run for 20. So. No.
Do you have that achievement already?
I do, but you don't.
I do.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Yeah, why not? Why not do a run?
Yeah, you know what? Let's try to obliterate with the beads.
Yeah, let's try to get the beats. Okay, that means we should look through items.
Yeah. Well, we should pop newt portals and flower bulbs.
Okay, tell me if you find it.
I definitely will. It says that was with the star instead of the U. So YouTube says no. I'm sorry. Sorry, Princess. I don't care. I honestly do not care if you cuss in my stream. I really don't. YouTube's being a dick.
Of note, I would love a text speed up. Keeps me alive.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out then. I'm ready to go. How about you?
Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Mark this one for later. Oh, you killed it already? What was it?
Celestine Lesser Imp.
Oh, cool. Can I have it kill it too?
Yes. Right here.
Awesome. I forgot you had the OP build.
Not yet. I don't have the OP built yet. I need one more item, and it's basically the OP No, I need 2 more items. That's basically the OP build.
You have double damage and fucking sorry, it's just you have double damage and 3 of
Oh, I'm very powerful, but I wouldn't call myself OP yet. I need 2 more items and then I'd say OP.
yeah. I just need all the lifesteal ever and attack speed.
I need Shield of Aegis and Opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you get that. But yeah, I basically have the effect of shield if I can get attack speed up, but I can't right now. Attack speed. Oh, Celestial Ball, but we don't have the thing yet.
No, we don't.
No, we'll just do a normal thing.
Yep. But this will be an extended stream,
no.
folks. What?
I said attack the thing for later.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear that.
It's okay. Sorry. Oh, finally. And legendary items again.
Which ones?
From the boss.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes. Let me go the standard angle route.
Let's not summon the bosses and let's not pop the portal at the same time that we have the secondary boss. This time.
Yeah, I don't have enough attack speed for that this thing.
Howdy.
Hi, Zero.
Howdy.
I was loud. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
What that?
What's up? What's up? Just making maps,
Nice.
as my status says.
So for Trasma Ball, new in the stream, this is Zero Enderborn.
Are you talking to like a person in the chat or?
Yeah.
No, he's streaming in public.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm streaming, and we have a new
Okay.
person named Trasma Ball Geistermeister. And
Howdy.
yeah, and I don't know if he's still. Oh yeah. He says hola. Or they
Hello.
say hola. I don't know pronoun. So they say hi. This is Zero Enderborn, and Zero Enderborn is Zero Enderborn.
Very cool.
I art, I write, I draw. I already said art. I run games.
Zero has also made a game system.
Yeah, I do like everything I can basically.
Yeah,
Like,
same.
yeah. Primarily though, I'm an artist, and I don't know. That's basically all I do. I draw like 90% of my days.
I'm about to die.
Okay.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Oh wait, am I at -5? Is Enderborn -5
Yeah.
really a thing?
Enderborn
Uh-oh.
-5. Yeah, your Darkest Dungeon person is at -5 right now.
Fucking okay. I guess I'm dead as shit.
Yeah.
Also,
by the
I
way,
well.
Fate has decreed that Enderborn will always be a vampire because Enderborn -5 has also become a vampire.
Game, stop calling me out like this.
And Trasmawal says, I'm a he. Good to know, thank you.
Welcome. For particularly Eli, because you guys are in the middle of a game, I'm going to send a joke image while I was making the map for the Windrose game. I was looking through my Roll20 for gun icons to fill up a table, and I forgot that one of the players in my 5e game called their character Gun. I had fun. And I think I'm very funny.
Alright.
find anything. Very funny.
What the hell am I looking at? Oh, god damn it.
Again. And thank you. Is that
I'm
Princess
dead.
in chat? The one with the name that I can't think of? Neuralin?
Princess. Yes, Princess is in chat. Also, I'm dead, Ellen.
Oh, sorry.
Fun. Yes, I am the super undead. I like undead things, apparently. Yes. That's my entire aesthetic, I guess. We clear up this table of guns.
Sorry, Hannah.
That's fine. I'm actually gonna look at this cursed image.
It won't mean anything to you guys because you've never seen the character, but it's funny to me.
They really do not like it when you just sit on top of them.
I mean, most things don't.
Yeah, I know very few things that enjoy that.
Oh,
I mean, some people, but...
sorry, I can't start streaming while messaging the boss fight.
Well, I mean, Hannah's stream is showing you, so...
Oh, okay. Oh.
Ooh, you are so close to dead. Thank God for armor. Did it just gain health? Oh no, there's multiple of them.
No, it has an ability for a few seconds. It gains like 50% of its health back as a shield. Alright, folks.
Yeah, no, I think Ellen almost had it.
I said this was going to be an extended stream. What I meant to say is it's going to be 8 minutes longer than usual. So, with that...
I come at the very end.
Yep.
That's
Sorry
fine.
about that. Princess says, I personally enjoy sitting on others.
I
Each their
mean,
own.
everyone enjoys sitting on others. It's
well-
being sat on.
We know people that would enjoy being sat on by others.
Fair.
I said it myself.
Yeah.
There are people for that.
Yeah, there are people for that. Hey, look, we don't judge, we don't shame.
What does Roll20 have the worst assets ever?
Alright, so, Princess says nighty night. Yes, we will. I'm wrapping it up now. It'll be a moment before the actual night nights happen. So, thank you for everyone for joining me. Tomorrow will be Where the Water Tastes Like Wine, where we shall walk amongst the stories of the United States and see what stories helped found our nation. And Friday will be Darkest Dungeon. And
Maybe I'll not go past -5. Hopefully.
probably not, but we'll hope.
Yeah, apparently I die a lot.
Well, actually, I found that Enderborn works really well with certain characters. I've been setting them out with these characters that he works really well with. So we're trying to get that flow going.
That's fair.
Trasmball says, I just took that in the most lewd way possible. And Princess says, maybe it was meant that way.
Welcome to this group. I sigh.
It always is.
Uh-huh. No, ignore the fact that I'm the one who said that, first of all.
If you notice, the thumbnail does state possible adult themes.
Yep.
Yes, so Tuesday is Where the Water Tastes Like Wine, Friday will be Darkest Dungeon, and I don't believe there will be another stream, a different stream this week. I've never done it before, but I do feel like on occasion I'll stream on a day that isn't one of those, if I feel like it. I will always, somewhere between 30 minutes to 2 hours before the stream, I will I will schedule the stream to happen, so if it's like 20 minutes beforehand and you don't see a post about the stream happening, it's probably not happening. But once we get the Discord up and running, I will post whether or not it's happening in the Discord, so it'll be much easier to do once that is set up. And once we have the Discord, I hope to see you all there. Of course. I think that is all the house cleaning. So, until So I want to thank all the people in chat and that arrived, and of course I would like to thank Trasmaball for joining us. We hope to see you next time, and all the times after that. Well, you realize very quickly that once you're here, you can never leave.
I'm trapped here.
Yes.
I can't get out.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
trapped.
Don't worry, you start to learn to enjoy it.
Eventually.
Eventually. Tasmaball just says yes.
I like them already. Welcome to the stream.
You are gonna fit in perfectly, Trasmaball. That's great.
Don't forget the outro.
Oh yeah, well I'm not done.
Okay.
Yes, and for everyone in Discord that joined me, thank you so much as well. All of my lovely friends. And until next time, don't forget, fuck a beetle! And don't forget to spread the weird. Good night.
Later.